Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 20 of my Alien Encounters Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And you may notice we have a new sim in the household, and that is the Eric and Sylvia's older sister, Amelia. Though, funnily enough, Eric is actually younger than Sylvia, or he's supposed to be younger, but I think with some of the aging glitches that have been going on lately, he is now showing as older than her by day, and he's at least 2 days younger than his sister. So I just noticed that. So it was a little odd that he's showing as older, because he's actually the youngest in the family. But it is also prank days. The reason I moved Amelia in was because I got a message that their grandfather, who passed away a long time ago before I started the Abandoned Kids Challenge, which is like 2 Let's Plays ago, that his spirit was fading. And I knew that she had his gravestone in her personal inventory. So the easiest solution was for me to move her into the house, take that gravestone out of her inventory, and we're going to go strengthen his ties with the world so that he stays in the world and doesn't get called from the game. So that's why she's in here. So the backstory is she's come to visit for the afternoon, day, and by visiting, I moved her into the house temporarily. She is not staying. But once we finish doing all this, and we might do the prank day with her, they'll all do the prank day together. I have a gathering going of Amelia's club, because the Bloom family club, because I figured they may as well all come over. It gives them more people to do prank day things with it, because they're all over. So that's what I figured we would do. So it looks like he's supposedly in the shower. He must be in the shower because I don't see him here. So we're going to come over here and feed a treat. And we're going to tell a secret. And then we're going to come back and do some more prank day items here. Oh, so we'll do heartfelt compliment first. And of course she has... what's that spot? She has fame where they don't, because I haven't played them since the pack's been installed, so they don't have any fame at all, which is kind of interesting. We're going to come over here and do some more mischief. That's what I'm looking for. We will lie about our career, maybe, I suppose. Though, I mean, she doesn't really have a career because I never actually registered for any careers. I can, because we have the self-employed option now, but I wasn't really sure what career she was going to have. So I figured I'd wait and see. So she's got to level 2. It's a bit dangerous to have Sims with mischief skill when you have a rocket ship on the lot, because sometimes they'll go and stuff things into the pipes on there, and it's just not a good thing. Not a good thing. We're going to start a preposterous rumor. So we're going to come over here with Eric and do some things with pretend to be slapped. And still with false confidence. And how about Patchy? Patchy is dancing over here. Let's go over here and... Oh, I know who's not here. Their niece, who is a toddler, because she can't be in a club. So she didn't come with the club gathering. I don't know whether you can invite toddlers over. Honestly, I don't know if I really want her over. They're kind of hard to look at. I should have moved her into the household at the same time, because we already had the toddler bed. That would have been the best thing, to actually bring her into the house. But with her mom, I wasn't really thinking. But like I said, it's not like I'm planning on having her stay here for very long. So that's fine. So we're going to do another mischief. We're going to give some fake bad news, and we may as well, just have them doing mischief all with each other. We're going to start a preposterous rumor, and maybe I introduced her when she came over. I honestly don't remember. And it looks like he's not really, his activity is low, is Bob 2's activity. But is he actually playing? Oh no, he's content. He's fine. Can you come and... Oh, he's finished. So good. He's got that done. We're going to feed a treat to see if we can get that. And how about you, Sylvia? you're not done yet. You still need to do some more mischief, my dear. So we're gonna come over here and go mischief. What's that spot? And then we'll do mischief with your brother-in-law. I'm gonna lie about our career. And then poor Ethan, we're gonna do some more mischief with him. At least we're spreading it around. We're not doing it all with it. Oh, well, she doesn't need to do that. She's completed. She's all done. They're all done with prank day. So we're gonna actually have Eric come out here. And here's their grandfather's. It was, like I said, it was in Amelia's inventory. So we are going to strengthen connection to physical world so that he doesn't get culled from the game, because I just don't want him to. We may at some point try and bring him back. It depends on, how much time we have with whatever's going on. So let's see. There we go. Oh, Brian got some interest. Not that that helps us because he doesn't live with us. So, I would have thought we would have got a message, but I guess that was just it. That little big shiny thing. Well, I don't actually want him coming on the lot as a ghost, or at least not at the moment. So he has this, he needs to breed frogs. So let me see. I don't know how much time. Not a lot of time, so we can do that now. So he has done that, so that's good. And then we need to wait for, I can never remember if it's 4 or 6 hours, but one or the other. At some point, we need to breed those frogs again, and then we will be on the final tier. Oh, actually, no. I thought we'd already bred the frogs 3 times in the last part. So it didn't seem like it registered that. Because I thought that would have put us at 4. Because I was confused about the elements or whatever it was. They're sending the things away. Let me see. Let me look at that. We collected the elements, even though there could be some coming in the mail, but we collected them by doing the various things, by doing them on the archaeology table, and also just practicing analysis, which also gets you some. I'm not sure what happened there. So we're going to put that in Eric's inventory now, because then Amelia can go home at some point, but we'll just sort of leave it for now with him. And I'm not going to have him supercell everything. Actually, yeah, may as well just supercell. We're going to supercell everything. We don't need anything. They'll come tomorrow in the morning if we're here on the lot. We're going to put that in the garbage. That was from some repairs he did when he did the... Let me see his needs. Not actually the greatest. So why don't we come and rally the troops? Because I was about to take him off to Sixam to see whether or not any of the aliens we added to the game, if they're there. We're going to search that and see. So his hunger is okay. Has anyone ever actually gone over and fed a treat? Let me see. Can you feed a treat? Because usually they show as being full after you feed the treats. Oh, maybe she keeps getting keep getting sidetracked by doing other things. Try that again. Let's see. Can you feed him a treat? We don't want Bob 2 to die. He's too busy playing, and you're too busy talking to everybody. And then you're gonna actually you can search. Oh, you can't search. So he got plumbing and common upgrade parts from that search. Oh, he's coming over to look at the cage. Well, maybe we'll do it later, I suppose, after we get back. Okay, so he is going to come over here, and you know what? Maybe we will. Let me see. Has enough time passed that we can calibrate this again? We can. So we're going to calibrate it. So this is a wormhole. This is when we went to 6M. This was what's there, but it's upgraded so you can travel with it. And of course, he can only upgrade it once he gets to level 10 of the scientist career, which he is not right now. He is quite low because we've been going with them, and I find I don't know that they get promoted as quickly when you go to work with them. I don't think you get the boost from their being responsible that you get if you stay home, which is one of the reasons I was thinking of staying home with Sylvia on the Monday, tomorrow, essentially. And speaking of which, where is what I haven't been doing, which I realized. Look how much time. It's 8 o'clock in the game. If it's there. We're going to contact aliens. These are really piddly little things. They don't really give you very much fame, I have to say. So here we are calibrating. You gotta calibrate. Gonna finish that? You're taking a while, I have to say. Is someone doing anything on the lot that we don't want? I don't know. See, what I'm gonna do is I am going to, or maybe she is actually going to do. It looks like there was someone was stuck. Someone was stuck. Can we actually go feed? Oh, so we've got that done. Can you actually go feed him this time? There you go. There's lots of pranking going on still. Okay, so that's fine. So now we're going to go back to him. He's still here. We are going to attempt alien contact and see whether we have any more luck this time than we did last time. And his fame is sort of going up a little bit, but I don't remember where that was last time. You going to do that? Because I kind of wanted to go to Sixam, but I also want to be home before 5. Oh, he seems to have made contact with some, I wonder if these are ones that were added, because I don't remember who I added to the world. So, are they actually here? There they are! We have some aliens! I'm guessing they're probably ones I've added to the world. I'll have to go look at who I have in the world. Who I added. Hey, look. So we've got Apania Zenith, and I'm not seeing that alien's name. And where's the other one? Is this here, right here? Alon Zenith. So I thought I would take a look. So Mark Hogue was provided by Lisa V. Sims 2. I'll double check and make a note. Lisa V. Sims, who is a SimLit writer, and I recommend reading her stories. And the Zenith came from Tough57 is the origin ID. If you want to download them yourself, they do show as having custom content, but I don't think they actually had any, or if they did, it wasn't noticeable. But so they are Sims I added to the world. So that did help us, I think, in my case, because they didn't seem to have any Sims around without that. But so if you're having problems and not finding any Sims and alien Sims in your world, and you have got to work, of course, then that's one thing I would suggest is add some to your world. Go on the gallery, get a few, make some, whatever. But that seems to be helping. So maybe we don't need to actually go off to Sixam, since we had some aliens come on their own. So perhaps we'll go another day to Sixam instead. So Miriam is a teen. Her parents are there with her, but only the two of them came over. They actually all live in Oasis Springs. But whatever. They somehow came because of the Electroflux wormhole generator, regardless of the fact that they live in the world. Yeah, I don't know that there's much point going to Sixam, since we have some aliens right here instead. He's being abducted again. Even less point to go to Sixam. Yay! Will we have luck this time? And that's the big question. So let's see, Sylvia, you're busy talking. You're gonna become friends with Marion. We're gonna do a cheerful introduction. Why don't we get to know and a cheerful introduction? I think the big boosts are probably from the fact that she's got a really good reputation. She's got a pristine reputation, actually. So we're going to share a secret and tell a funny story. I guess the secret could be that her brother always thought that the aliens did exist, and he's very excited to have some come for a visit to his house and be abducted. We'll see whether he actually is excited this time about it. But, yeah. So, this is his third time being abducted. We'll see whether there's any luck. So, we're going to share ideas. Do we know what are his traits? How come we're not actually coming up? Well, here he is. He is, we don't know. I don't remember their traits. I don't know if I actually took much of a look at it. Ask if he has a career. And he's a stay-at-home dad. So, let's see. No, we're not going to ask to move in. Deep conversation. And let's see. Bright day. He's family oriented. That's very nice. And do we have... Can we get some other traits from him? Deep conversation. That's one that might help. And let's keep looking. He's a goofball. And that's all we got. Another deep conversation. Is he still being abducted? He is. He is still being abducted. And she's very happy. You know what? Why don't you do a painting while you're here? Why don't you do something useful? I think you already, if I remember correctly, you do have, you don't have that completed. I was thinking you had completed it. We're going to, and her writing isn't that high, so I was going to try and see if we can get a little bit of fame for her before she goes back to her home. She is uncomfortable. Oh, this is dirty. Maybe you should come and clean that habitat. Or perhaps, you know what? Why don't you come over here? Or were you about to do that? No, you're going to feed a treat. You're going to feed a treat. You're going to clean habitat. Hopefully he doesn't bite you in his dirty habitat. So we're going to clean that. Prank day successful for all three of them. So you're back. You're back and looking back out to the stars. From whence you came, from whence you got abducted to. Oh, and it did actually do it this time, so that's good. So very, very good. So is there anything here we can harvest? Because the harvesting helps with these collectibles. I don't find it quite as good as it was before, because I think it only does it from one, like, you know, each plant that you do. So we're going to harvest all and see how many of these. And we already completed a collection because we completed the... I think that's from doing the painting, like the challenge at the beginning, the positivity challenge. We got all the different paintings or whatever, posters, and that completed that. Oh, look, it looks like we have a fang flower on there. We wanted to harvest that anyways, so we need to plant that because we want a tree. We want one of those, and these are calm, so we're going to bond with the bees, and we're going to see we got to 9. So I think it's like it's counting like even if you got more than 1 because it's the same thing from... Oh, Bob 2 is having a rodent rave. So why don't we come over here and check pockets for seeds. Oh, my boy, you're making a mess. Can we discipline you? Let me look here. Parenting. No, we can't because you're not in our household. I'm going to have to end this gathering. It's done. They need to go home. Like I said, the main reason I had them all come over because I thought, oh, it's a good way to have a lot of Sims in the house and let us be able to do the prank day more easily instead of having to go out on the street and look for people who are around. So we are going to bond with the bees again because if you get a good relationship, you can collect swarms, which can help you. You can use to fertilize plants. You can. Oh, he didn't even get anything. Oh no, not good. And nothing there. Well, at 5 a.m., more things will come, and then you can harvest. You're going to come over here. Oh, look, there's someone else. There was more There were more Sims. There were more aliens in the house. We didn't get to meet them all. I'm assuming they're all leaving now. We're going to actually get our Eric's family start gathering on that one. I'm guessing they're all leaving? Cheerful introduction. Let's see. We'll see whether we get there in time. We may not. And this looks like this needs to be repaired. And you should go finish this painting while you're here until you leave. We'll probably have you leave, you know, in the morning. Or maybe you'll hang out with your sister for the day while your brother goes to work. But, and who's this walking by? With sunglasses at night. Is it hot? Is that her cold weather outfit or something? Because I don't know that I would have given her this outfit. She's one of my Sims. She's actually one of my original Sims that was born in the game. And then sometimes I take the families and I transfer them to other saves. So yeah, she was never a toddler. Because there were no toddlers at that time. She's from a very long time ago, but this is not an outfit that I ever gave her. Because for one thing, this stuff wouldn't have been in the game, the clothes, when I played her. Though I have played her since, and you know, I've gone back occasionally and played that save. But I think we're going to leave this part here because there's not really any time to do anything else. So we had a successful prank day. We made contact with a bunch of aliens with the wormhole generator. He had success with that, so we had a whole bunch of aliens on our lot. He got abducted again. We'll see whether that has any luck in terms of him getting pregnant, but because if that doesn't happen, I'm probably going to need to add some young adult aliens to the world so that we can pursue getting married and, you know, having aliens in the family that way if it doesn't happen this way. But maybe I'm being too impatient and I just need to give it a little bit more time. But that is going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.